Day on Thursday in the grains. Jeff Hoogendoorn with Professional Ag Marketing is joining us. In the case of corn and beans, Jeff, a nice update on Thursday. Were we seeing the market put in some weather premium? Are there ideas maybe yields being shaved just a little bit?
I think a little bit's the key word there. We got to make sure we don't make a big deal out of something that isn't a huge game changer. But we're continue to be dry in the far east, and we continue to be pretty dry in the west, and just really not getting any moisture of any significance. It's been there's been places that are climbing up here on 5-6 weeks without rain. So yeah, I think it's definitely starting to make a difference, starting to take some bushels off both the corn and the soybeans in those areas.
Yeah, hopefully we've digested the most bearish news on yield. The other factor, very strong new crop exports for both corn and beans on Thursday. And so how helpful was that?
I definitely think that's helpful, and we're hoping to see more news like that as the weeks progress here, Michelle. I mean, we've had the dollar get trimmed, dollar index get trimmed pretty decent, so that should help us on the export side. We should be getting really close to being the cheapest game in town as far as that global marketplace goes on both corn and beans. Maybe not quite on the wheat, but I think you're going to see us pick up in demand, especially if the dollar index been rallying just a little bit lately. But if that can find its way back to 100 or a little bit lower, it'll all help.
Absolutely. So corn and soybeans are getting up into some chart resistance areas. Do you think we can keep going here?
I think the key for that, we got one big issue is we got a lot of carry in both markets, and you got to be really careful about that because it really changes the price point. If you start going out into like December, now is going to be the front month on the corn, 25 cents higher than the SEP. So that's going to really put a lid on this market. It's going to be a challenge, going to be a natural tendency to push the market lower. The key to if we can keep pushing higher from a technical standpoint, I think, is manage money. If we can get those guys come in here, start buying some commodities like we are here, and they might have some interest in that, that's what it's going to take, in my opinion, to really push it higher.
Definitely. Hopefully we'll get that catalyst with that. Thanks so much, Jeff Hoogendoorn with Professional Ag Marketing. We'll have more Ag Day coming up. Watch Markets Now with Michelle Rook on the Farm Journal YouTube channel, keeping you updated throughout the day on the markets at the open, midday, and close. Find out what moved the markets today and what to expect the market to do next.